gotta get that. Yeah, excuse me. I ain't mean to put that on my information. Um, Here's a question. Last question is, if I can hear something good, why ain't hear nobody going through my bag? Um, Worldly possessions. Mad that I left my kids' stuff in my bag, like my babies. Somebody went through my bag and dumped all my stuff out. Um, I went to go see my kids for the first time in 5 years, and I was able to get them to draw a picture for me and to put the things that they like. Um, no, destroyed it, opened it up and dumped the papers out for no fucking reason. Like I don't know what they were planning, thinking they were gonna find in there. At this point, I think motherfuckers is being funny. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the important thing. Um, we have this right here. Yeah. And it looks like nothing. You know, you would think that it was nothing, but if you turn it upside down, it actually looks like a cup, don't it? I think I've showed this before. Mm-hmm. It actually looks like a cup. It's a little hazy. On the top of their building, they actually have these on top of the building that I just was removed from. At nighttime, they're yellow and green. Red and green. Here go the green one. No, at nighttime they're yellow and green. I mean red and green, lit up. Oh no, baby. At nighttime they're yellow, they're red and green. Cause these motherfucking suckers think that I'm playing. No, red and green. And then again, if you turn it upside down, yes, it actually does look like a cup. Mm-hmm. And if you look real close, you see the horseman? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. If you look real close, you can see the games. We got 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, different games that they play. Even fire hydrant. Yeah, kind of messed that up. Even fire hydrant. I was told not to show any more of that cup because it wasn't all of them. They're trying to get rid of the bad. Wow. Hmm. Y'all trying to get rid of the bad ones out of the group. Okay. I'm gonna go to something. Let me see if I have it here. Nope. Say, uh, well, I just was talking about the fire hydrant. Say that you have firemen, and we all know that not all fire uh, men have the same seal. Not all firemen have the same seal. There are different seals to the fireman contribute platform contribution. Say one fireman mess up. He can mess up for everyone because you all are under the same seal. Yes. I hope we get an understanding of that. Someone else asked me to read something else because they read Acts 7, and it says, "Which of the prophets have not your fathers prosecuted, and they have slain them which slew before of the coming of the just one." And I'm going to read that again because, I'll let you read it for yourself. 7:52. Now I skipped some stuff. Hey, Jesus died so you could live. Did he? McCoin? Did he? He died so you can live? Don't add me in that shit. You jumped off the building. You jumped. Don't add me in it. Yes. No, but then we're going to go to another scripture where it says, yes, well, you can read 7 yourself. No, you don't add me into it. I'm tired of y'all adding the next person into it. Did I get you, when you made s'mores, did I get some s'mores with you? When you slept peaceful in that warm bed last night, did I sleep with you? That part. Don't add me into y'all shit. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all not realizing y'all look wicked. You sound wicked. Well, will thou kill me as thou didst the Egyptian yesterday? No. There is another scripture that I was supposed to read. Well, then Philip went down to the city of Samaria. You get it? Philip, one of the Philips. Her last name is Philip, isn't it not? Oh, sister, there's a lot of stuff I can show you that, yeah, yes. Now, an apostle. I'm still like, Stephen charged with blasphemy. I never read this part. No, even when I read, I don't think, yeah, I did read Acts while I was in incarcerated. Because it does say that in 52, which of the prophets have not your forefathers persecuted? The same as you be, the same as they do. Yes. No. Of the one whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers, who have received the law by the disposition of the angels and have not kept it. Yes. Bring in, didn't it? Girl been outside. Anyway, I know. Well, therefore, they that were scattered abroad went everywhere preaching the word. I get you. No, I get that. No, I get that. Yeah. Well, for unclean spirits, crying with loud voices, came out of many that were possessed with them, and many taken. We're in 8 now. 8 is, we're going back to 7. Oh, we're going back to 6. Okay. Well, till another king arose. I say arise, but yeah. And seeing one of them suffering wrong, he defended him and avenged him that was opposed, and smited the Egyptian. Yes, everybody is so Jesus this and Jesus that. Why they don't talk about this? Stephen being charged with blasphemy. No one talks about Stephen. And where Stephen come from? Because where the heck Stephen come from? I know it's in your Bible because I read this in the Little Red Bible, the New Testament. Now I'm reading in the book of in the Shepherd Psalms. Yes, I'm reading in the Shepherd Psalms. Then, hey, there's a lot of things. No, and I can't completely say the same thing about. So what? No, Jehovah's Witnesses don't teach about this either. Stephen ain't in none of those pamphlets. I was never brought to any of these scriptures about Stephen. Where Stephen come from? Who was he from again to, huh? Is it not for you to know the times of the season, what the Father had put in his own power? Bring of the fish which ye have not caught. Bring of the fish which ye oh I, I'm reading. I'm reading. Baby, peace be unto you. No, I'm not. Oh, insane. How you know I caught the fish? Hmm. Feed my sheep. Forget your sheep. Hmm. I knew it. That's why I like Master P. Because he said the same thing, although he don't know nothing about what this, well, he know what this is about, but he said the most realest thing I've ever heard somebody say. You doing everything for everybody else and nothing for yourself. No, he wasn't talking to me. It was in the seminar that he was doing. Of course, I've been watching Master P's seminars. I got in trouble by the Spirit because I think it was Pretty Ricky now, and the song came on, and I got in trouble by the Spirit. Because I was thinking about fornication. It's been 3 years, and I don't need it. Don't get it wrong, because even if somebody even be like, come on, I close it down. Yes. Why? You cheating. That's cheating. Get out of my book. Feed my sheep. Get out of my book. You're so unfair. Wait for the promise of the Father. Ye heard of me. Hmm. It's spiritual contract, and I really want to say I don't care about the spiritual contract, but you're gonna have to wait until my phone charge up. I don't care what you say. Cause it be those Jesus died for you people who don't know nothing about nothing. And then it be those Jesus died for you people that know why he died. Confirmation. Right, bitches. And then I was trying to throw somebody no. The sin was not no that the get soon it get bad. I heard you. I'm going to. I will pour out my spirit upon all the flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young man shall see visions, and your old man shall have dreams of dreams, dream of dreams. For David spoke concerning him. I foresaw the Lord always before my face, for he is on my right hand, and I should not be moved. Well, when you did it, did your heart rejoice? Or did you like being wiped out of the life, a book of life? I said it backwards because I was thinking different language. Did you get satisfaction of being wiped out of the book of life for putting off Jesus' wife? Jesus ain't have multiple wives. He don't want all you big. He don't want all them bitches like that. Why you think Martha was mad? Hmm. Hmm. Martha was mad. Mary was sitting at his feet, listening to his heartbeat. She was in the kitchen, whipping in the kitchen. Yeah, I made a joke like that to no, was it Coco? No, uh, nope, it wasn't Big Baby. This is when I was incarcerated. I read John when Mary was sitting at his feet, doing what she did best, listening to every word is what it says. But you know what I mean, the underlining of that. Martha comes. Maybe that's why he touched on people next today. You ain't gonna be able to tell me, baby, you are not gonna be able to tell me that a woman smelling good, looking good, kneeled down at this man's feet, rubbed his feet with her hair and oil. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Be real with yourself. Yeah, be real with yourself. He wake up just like every man on the planet do now. And you gonna tell me a woman kneel down with some smell good? He walking around like me. Mm-mm. And she knelt down and rubbed her feet with oil. You hear me? There's prostitutes and stuff everywhere. Well, I was gonna read the 100 years. Mm-hmm. How hold on, where did it go? You said I read it already. Yeah, how it's supposed to be 100 years. Let me see. And I read it, so you have to read it yourself. But yeah, Well, it says mm, here in 8:11, and to him they have regard, because that of long time he had bewitched them with sorcerers. Sorcerers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now when the apostle, which was what's that? The Holy Ghost. Received the Holy Ghost. You got that too, saying, give me also this power. Give you also this power, that whosoever I lay hands, he may receive the Holy Ghost. Mm. Now, a lot of stuff that I am fresh to, so I'm figuring that the Holy Ghost is that nom 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 nom, and that Jesus, that supposed to tell you Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Anybody trying to get to the Father has to go through the Son. Well, I know that. What this book is. Mm-hmm. It's partial. No, it's partial, baby. Yes, I said, who the hell was Stephen? Somebody said it too. Girl, and you been in the truth for how long? Oh, you talking about someone that was disfellowship. Mm-mm. Somebody that was disfellowship after the truth. Mm-hmm. Well, then I ain't talking about you. I'm talking to this young lady. Mm-hmm. Bro, then you got Sal, and you got Sal and Demarcus. Demarcus. Preaching to Cornelius. What's up? Only G, bro. Oh, I kept on saying what they did to me, like y'all be saying, but this is what they did for me. Cause they didn't do nothing. They didn't do anything bad to me. They they wanted. They was tired of injustice. They was tired of people saying Jesus is the way, the truth, the light. It's to the point my kids, are now waiting on him. No, you said what the fuck you want to say. No, and there is no time, but there should be. My children, me, my mom, her mom. Come on, come on. Uh-uh. My grandma Gladys. Mm-mm. Draw closer to Jehovah, baby. And when I say that was a real Jehovah Witness, a real Jehovah Witness, baby. And I guarantee, like me, her last breath, she didn't pray that he did this or he or she, whatever. I bet you she gave thanks. I bet you she thanked Jehovah for the life that she lived, to be at the age that she was. I guarantee she gave thanks. But she drew close to the very end. You hear me? She's in the box. She's in the box, bro. My grandma was in a box. Burnt in a box. And not with me or my sister. my mama, or my cousins. She's with someone else. And even though she was with my uncle, we should all have a piece of my grandma. I have a piece of her. Definitely in my heart, my memories. Yes. Mm-mm. Nobody telling you to give up your belief. Just stop throwing it off on other people. Add me in on it. Don't add everybody else in. Don't add me. Don't add me because Jesus didn't die for my sins. He didn't die so I can live. He died so I can be trapped. Privacy like that. Keep it 100. Oh, Jesus. Now I know you said, why don't you go feed them? Why don't you go feed your sheep? Jesus, I'm not gonna play with you. No, I'm not gonna play with you. Your people gonna starve. They gonna lose spiritually. They gonna lose weight like a motherfucker before that. And then there's confirmation. Then it's gonna happen physically. They gonna starve fucking with me. And I figure I will not unlock anybody else here. I will go home and unlock them. Mm-hmm. Mm. First person I want to unlock is her. Because I unlock her. Boy, y'all know she greedy. Or y'all don't know if she greedy or not. The one whom come to destroy all y'all and she don't care. Yeah. There's also an ET. Mm-hmm. So can you tell the story just a little bit? No, bitch. Since I'm right on point, but I messed up, remember? Mm. Yes, I can tell the story. I'm just trying to figure out why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that to me? I could see you doing it to other people, to the people that hurt you. Before I even hurt you, before I even came at you like that, man, you was already doing stuff to me at that point. No, I know it hurt you because it hurt me too. Just to think about, shoot, the girl, dude, come on now. A motherfucker leaped at you, and I grabbed that bitch out of midair. Motherfucker beat you up, and we went looking for that hoe. Beat her up where we found her. Yeah. When Dank was finna beat you up for, I don't know if he was cheating or what, you lied or something. She said, man, my daddy, I could lie to you, girl. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. He was like, why you lie? Man, my daddy, I could lie to you. I was like, oh my God. Come on, Sinead, let's go. The only reason why I didn't go for LA, because she did a one-on-one thing. Yeah, it was a one-on-one thing, and then y'all was all fighting. It was gratitude, because, hey, Shaka. Oh, Shaka told LA, I got this. She was willing to fight all y'all. And you wasn't even involved. Out there looking beautiful, like always. Well, you better get your people. It's on me. Girl, let me show you. Let me tell you something, right? Hold on. We in Jeremiah. We on the cross. This said the Lord. A voice was heard in Roma, lamentation, and bitter weeping. Weeping for her children refused to be confronted for her children because they were not. This said the Lord. Refrain thy voice from weeping and thy eyes from tears. For the work, girl, he didn't butt it in. Because he didn't butt it in. Uh, um, Jeremiah 31, 15. We butted in. He don't like it. No, he don't like it. Spanky ain't never liked you, girl. You know that. He don't like it. He don't like schemers. Even though he a Johnson. We he don't like schemers. Cause he tell you gonna have to wait and let my phone charge up some more. At least 10 more minutes. Your people can wait, they ain't dead. They ain't stopping with that. Ain't nobody going crazy. The world is keep going. The world keep going. Nothing stopped. No problem. Actually, I got some steak too. Mm-hmm. And some shrimp and some lobster. Mm-hmm. And some fruit juice. Ever fresh fruit juice. Women, no, not fruit juice. Ever fresh. Caffeine free. Facts. One bottle, 240. I drank most of it, but yeah. Uh, yeah. It's pretty cool because I seen some Jehovah's Witnesses outside, even though they were sitting there. You know, nope. I haven't. I've yet to hear any voices preaching about Jehovah. They're just collecting sheep. I don't know who Jehovah is. And you saying that about me? I don't know who Jehovah is. Now, it came. Hold on. Now it came to pass when Jeremiah had made an end of speaking all that the Lord had commanded him to speak unto all the people, that the priests and the prophets and all the people took him, saying, Thou shalt surely die. Why hast thou prophesied in the name of the Lord, saying, This house shall be like Shiloh? 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 This house shall be like Shiloh. You get it? Shiloh Church? You get it? And this city shall be disoluted, without a inheritance, without a habitant. And all the people were gathered against Jeremiah in the house of the Lord. I don't know anything about it though. Hmm. You know I'm still in Jeremiah. Jeremiah what? 16? I mean Jeremiah 6:16. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? Where is the good way? And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. in the old way, the old paths. Because these new paths lead you straight to the motherfucking slaughterhouse. Lead you straight to the slaughter. That's why we are. That's why they say sheep for the slaughter. These new paths, foolish people. Hearing now this, oh foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and not see, which have ears and have not heard, and not hear. My bad. Jeremiah 5:21. We are borrowers, bro. The children own it. Soon they will be making decisions, the laws. They realizing that they are the legislative branch. What y'all gonna do when the 17-year-olds turn 18 and really go out there and vote? Yeah, and calculate some stuff like, wait a minute. So my vote is nope. You got to the computer. To the computer. Then. Mm-hmm. No, each state have a certain amount of senators that vote on their behalf. I know a little bit about it, not too much. I'm gonna be honest about that, not too much because that's a new system. That's new. That's new path. They were so fed. They were as fed horses in the morning. Everyone gnawed after his neighbor's wife. Shall I not visit for these things? And shall I not? And shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? And that is a question, miss. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sootish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. That's talking about me too. I'm putting myself in there too. Yes, I just walked past a young lady, cold. I know she cold, sleep on the concrete. Instead of me taking the cover and throwing it on her over, I walked past. For me, that's evil, cause I just walked past her, bro. Yes. What could you do? I could have took a cover or something and threw it on top of her. So I'm ignoring my own people too. That's not right. I'm not. That's why I'm not. I'm yeah. I not because I do fall short, but that don't mean that we still should be supposed to be falling short. No, that's talking about me too. Jeremiah 4, 22. But see, we're gonna go back up to 21. Is what you was talking about. That's why I'm trying to get myself together because I can't be what they call a hypocrite. Well, I don't give a shit too. I mean, and I do because I do. I'm gonna think about her when I leave. She's gonna be in my mind. She's gonna be on my heart. Because y'all call me a trumpet. My voice, because I'm always talking and blah 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 and blah blah this and blah blah and that. I can't be like on the hypocrites, saying this and saying that, and then in my heart or on the outside, person hungry, and I got 2 bags of chips, and I don't even offer that person a bag of chips. Yeah, It's the truth. But with the source, yeah, nah, that don't count. Me giving you a bag of chips. No. You know what? I was snapping out last night about my stuff. And they sent the girl that she had on my shirt. She told me she found it in the trash. I said, so you the bitch that got my shit. She said, I found it in the trash. I found it in the trash. Got up and hurried up and left. Yeah. Face messed up. I don't know what they did to her. She said she found my shirt in the trash. That just came out of my bag. Yeah. Well, she said she found it in the trash. Some vanilla lady. You know? I just folded the shirt up. I changed clothes yesterday. That's what I'm saying. I'm happy they did. The only reason why I didn't take the American flag hat is because it was a little dirty. And bro, imagine opening up a bottle and thinking that it's something and drinking it and getting the smell and the taste hitting you at the same time. She gonna start to taste shit. I'm trying to see if she gonna do that or not. Yeah. I have likened the daughter of Zion to oh my gosh. Stop. I'm gonna go feed your people. Like in a minute. I guess after my children get finished eating, after they get as much as they want. Man, it says, to what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba and the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me. 6. We're still in Jeremiah. Shoot. 16, we still there. Uh-huh. That part. Imagine you trying to trick somebody and then they turn around and tricking you. Putting stuff, you know what I mean? Taking the book, making duplicates, and then giving them, you know what I mean? Switching them out on y'all. Seeing how many books there are, and then switching them out. Well, that's what I was told. Duplicated them and switched them out and put their own little stuff in it. But it says in Revelation, woe to those that take away and add. Just same as the Judees came up with something. They switched it out with a couple of words, and you curse. Yeah, that's what I said. The British Knights in the uh, Converse. So it's Converse and British. British and Knights and Converses. Mm-hmm. Basically, like the Three Musketeers and the other army, if you will. Well, better neither say they are in their heart. Oh, go up. But this people has a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Now you already know. Um, nope. For some of us, we don't know what revolted mean. Many. That's when you go get your dictionary, baby. Yes. The phone. Write the word down. Jeremiah 5:23. So you'll know how. So you will know how to spell it yourself. That's right. I know that's right. But you already know what revolted mean. Revolted. See, I would want to go look it up because that's not a word that we use every day. Yes, I should know what it means by my because of my age, is what she said. Still good to go look it up so I can prevail. Yet can they not prevail? Yet they could. Yes, I just read that too. Yeah. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it? Hey, something, and it do be time consuming. That's what be wrong with me because when I read something, I want to get a complete understanding of it. And when thou art spoiled, what will I do? What wilt thou do? Though thou closest themselves with crimson, crimson. What do crimson mean? Is that cotton? Is that silk? Is that oil? Is that, you know what I mean? So I want to get a clear understanding of that. When I read something, I want to get a clear understanding of it. So that's why, yes. Well, Sweet Pea, I could have told you that stuff. I just was like, shit, y'all ass up in here and gay for the stay. I'm over here listening to this group talk about them, and I'm over here listening to that group talk about them, and then all of a sudden, y'all all together making a slam. Yeah. In the same breath, you talking about a motherfucker, giving a motherfucker a bag of chips and some noodles. Um, hmm, pretty much. I just was like, it's weird. It was weird. That's why I couldn't get in close to nobody. And I knew Van Horn, and no, I was mad that her and Rihanna got into it. Them the only three that I could sleep by. Nope, Rihanna, the only ones I could sleep by. Van Horn, she already knew. Yeah, no, I doubt I can only sleep by Van Horn. Uh, the person that's feeding off Van Horn eats bad energy, and all my there was she was taking on my bad energy. He was getting all the bad energy that I was getting. She was taking it, consuming it without knowing, and it was going to this guy. Hmm. Hmm. I knew if I slept, she wasn't just gonna be sitting there staring at me while I'm sleeping. Although she did a couple of times, but yeah, I knew she wasn't like, you know what I mean. I knew she wasn't like that. I couldn't sleep back there with the rest of y'all. I mean, the couple of us, we would have been banging. Heck yeah. I needed to sleep as close to the door as possible. I wasn't didn't never go to the back. I was always close to the door. Like I said, we get trapped in. Just be prepared, Rihanna, because they was planning on eating your ass first. That's why they was feeding you like that. You came in there with 100 and probably I said good 152, 56 pounds. When you left, that part, your leg was 156 pounds. I told you, I was planning on eating your ass if they got trapped in there. Because it's written that some people that something's supposed to happen to the world, and a lot of people in jail are going to be trapped in there. We're going to be able to get out. They plan on eating your ass. Yeah, that you was the one they was gonna eat. I was gonna use your bones to get out. I was gonna, scrape my way out. Your bones is what I was gonna scrape my way out with. I was gonna get out shit. I was gonna use your bones, girl. After they ate your raw meat. That's why I told you the story about the nuns. Cause see, they tell about the nuns being trapped in the convent, but they don't tell the whole story on how when they went in there, it was a hole. Some of them sisters got out. Yes, baby, some with a femur. I'm so serious. They don't tell that part of the story. And the only reason why I didn't say that part of the story yet is because I wanted to see what the pastors, what the priest, what the priest was on. Not the pastors, but the priests, the fathers. I wanted to see what they were on, what kind of game they were going to play with me. Yeah, they don't tell that part of the story. How they couldn't kill us, so they so how they couldn't kill them, so they entrapped them into the nuns. Yes, a while ago, before I was born, of course, in this body, they put they locked them nuns in a convent. I believe after a year. No, how long? After I'll say after I want to say after a year. I'll say a year. Um, just to give them, whatever. They went there. It was a hole in the wall. I believe 4 nuns escaped with a femur, baby. She died. They didn't have no choice but to eat her. Some refused to eat her. Mm-hmm. Started growing a plant. She had a seed, grew a plant, and she was eating the green part of and they was eating the plant. That's how they survived for so long. And then dug a hole in her house using one of the sisters' femur. He said, "That ain't funny. Why you been and I said, why you didn't tell us that at first? Because I just wanted to see what y'all all was gonna do." And then the thought about being trapped into that again, baby, bye. Y'all lock a sister up once. You will not be able to lock her up again. Nah. In fact, you can Google that. Besides the details, you can't Google the details. The stories that they told each other and the dedication that went into giving each other love, showing each other that even though the men did that to them, they were all women and they all stood. Man. And now today, if them girls got together, they look at each other like, whatever, bitch. You ain't nothing. Yes. One said what she said. She'd rather be famous instead. Forget the world. Kill me once in one life. You will not be able to kill me in this life. She'd rather be famous instead. Me too, though. So I said, well, I can't be famous like everyone else. A Bojanko, whatever y'all want to call it. She's gifted too, but the world don't want to hear no real stuff. No, there's a lot of people that the world want to hear that. Not for real. Now, when the planet is keep on circling, and is it circling for real, or is it floating now? Because I don't know if I'm crazy on this or not, but I heard the axle stop. And if you want to know what I mean by axle, the thing that makes the word Earth rotate. You see, the Earth is rotating funny. I heard it stop myself. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I heard that note stop. I heard the heart that keeps it rotating stop. You said you need to Google that. Ain't no sense of Googling it. They ain't gonna tell nobody that the axle stop. That create a mass hysteria. A mass hysteria. You telling me we just floating? Sir, you telling me we're just floating and y'all ain't gonna come get me? We can't just be floating. And getting closer to the sun, is that why it's so hot already? And Antarctica got dark? No, no way. And Antarctica had a nighttime. Antarctica never have nights. It never gets dark. That the sun is always shining on it. Or is it? Or, are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Somebody playing. Cause I'm just playing. I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm just talking. It's uh, it's a vision I had. No, a vision that I had. The Earth is stopped. The Earth is floating. And no rotation is really happening how it's supposed to. Well, at this point now, I'm asking, do anybody know about that? Because I gotta be wrong. No, I have not read it in a book. How are you gonna read the Earth stop rotating in a book? No, YouTube, no, no video. I talk too much, don't I? When was I gonna see something like that? And I don't check out NASA. No, that is scary. Well, we have in this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your eyes. In this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your eyes. Question mark. Behold, even I have seen, said the Lord. But ye go, but go ye now to the place which I am, to the place which was in Shiloh, where I said my name at the first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people, Israel. I've been there. I done that. Yeah. Oh, you talking? Oh, that's you. It's California. I can I form? You get California. Yeah. California. Can I form? You get it? You get it? After a bit, yeah, you get it. I don't explain too much there because that's your business. Well, somebody got to be the demon. Somebody got to play the part. You're not taking responsibility for it. Somebody got to be Satan. You scratch a lie, you find a nigga. That's it. That's what I feel. You scratch a lie, you find a nigga. God was having a conversation with his children. You know, I drink that too. Uh, as some people come to me and tell me that we switched it up so they wouldn't know, but we didn't switch it up because the woman king. Yes, the woman king. Now, I called them Haitian and they cussed me out. You ever have something to jump out your dreams? You still asleep, but it jump out your dreams. Yeah, it jumped out my dreams. Like I was really being disrespectful to them. I promise you, they did. You know what I consider doing? What it's a shame because even reading about Paul Williams. Let me get this. Let me slow down. No, even reading about Paul Williams. The man told him, you know, ain't no sense of being an architect. Uh, Black people will always need doctors and lawyers, and that's saying something. That means the system is already set up for us to be needing doctors and lawyers, for us to be sick and going to jail. It's already set up that way, and that's sad. That was in 20, no, 1917, 1918. I think, I don't know where my book is. Shoot. Again, when I read something, I'll be wanting to remember details about it. Yes. That means the system was set up then for us to always need doctors and lawyers instead of people that's building stuff, instead of people that's prospering. Now it's always good to have doctors and lawyers, but then the doctors and lawyers forget their gift. The gift of healing someone, the gift of taking care of the next person and feeling good about it. Now you go up in the office, the doctor look at you like, okay, you look fine to me. Tap on your stomach, put the stethoscope on you, and then go on about that motherfucking business. Half the time you don't even touch you. Just look at you. Get a check for how much for that visit? That part. I have a real bad cough, doctor. That listen to your chest, subscribe you something, gone about that motherfucking business. Yes.
That's how they always look like in the picture.
As the cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore, they are become great and waxing rich. Hmm. So if the good win every time, what is that saying? That's in Jeremiah 5:27. As a cage of full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. You know what deceit means? Look it up real quick. Therefore, they are become great. You know what great means?
Okay.
How can you be great with deceit?
Why do you think I need this more than everything?
So pretend. So feed them to be good people while you be bad people, and you become great, and they become like the birds in their cage. Hmm. That's what I got from it. And waxing rich. I said soon. It's the good will become bad, and the bad will become good, because they will realize that the good ones could have took over a long time ago.
So what's your AE business?
Mm.
Action, assessment, analyze, accountability.
Thus said the Lord of hosts. Hey, because my spirit God said they finna smack a host. My spirit gods. I gotta walk. I gotta go to the bathroom because they said they finna smack a host. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta go to the bathroom for no reason too. To look at my face. Let me go look at my face. Yeah, they finna. I don't know. My spirit gods told me. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah. Jeremiah 6:6. You can read it yourself. Yeah. Hew down trees and cast mountains against Jerusalem. This is the city to be visited. She is wholly oppressive in the midst of her. Now I have to figure that out because this is the city to be visited. The central city. I got a lot of them to ask me. That's what I said, you motherfuckers. I mentioned the name Musa to one person. He was like, Musa, what the you know about Musa? You know Musa owned over 41 plantations. Musa was black.
I didn't get it.
Yes, on a number of plantations. And he is the one that started the word, the NR word, because it meant goods, food, property. That's exactly what it meant. The NR word. Yeah. No matter. That's, she said, I said go to the bathroom.
Do you know that this question is so confusing? Listen, this question is so confusing. This question is confusing. He said, that should not be paid by the doctor. A. Treatment stimulation. Obtain vitality. C. Making a pipe day. D. Initial access. He said should not be dedicated by an LPA. not safe and I was just following orders. This statement will protect you in the most legal. B is acceptable during emergency. C is not illegal defense. The law says I was just following orders. This statement A protect the most legally. B is acceptable during emergency. C is not illegal defense. C D shows accountability. No, that's not the right one. It's not illegal defense. It's like the law. Like when you say I'm just following, if it's wrong, you have to follow the order. When you know this is obviously wrong, you understand? So it is not illegal defense. You, for example, you say this is not your jurisdiction as an LPA. It's you know this is not your. Karen asks you to do the job that is not your. Yeah, that's why they say it's not illegal. Yeah, you sit down and see. 110 is what she said to me. Can you quickly listen to this one? An incident report. Are you listening? An incident report is A, part of the medical record. B, used for condition. C, used for quality improvement. D, charted in patient records. That's on my quality improvement. You're right. You know, I would have lived there. Because I've always had confusion between what I'm listening and what is and what medical record. I've always had that confusion. Can you explain it better? So what's a medical record? Seriously, I would have used this one. What's a medical record? You still have it. Yes, bro. don't have you do it twice. Say you do, but you do it twice. That's what I mean.
That's okay. What you doing? Ain't nobody but you, boy. I already know. You got tired of all this other bull crap and you just wanted to be happy. And lo and behold, the person who loves you the most,
Leadership style, work best with experience,
the person you love the most.
democratic,
Yeah. It's Spanky. Yeah, Spanky. Name's Spanky. That's someone else. It's no, like for real. A nerd, a geek, one that really don't like to speak, but he got a lot to say. You need a dictionary to even really conversate with him when you talk about something serious, too.
Communication technique, communication
That is the truth. In the Matthew, they do say Jesus is giving all authority. Then what the fuck is going on with the plan? Oh, Jesus don't give a fuck about none of y'all asses. Okay. Because if Jesus was given all authority, then what was up? He giving people, it's about tests, because that's what you would say next. He's testing his people, so he'll know that they're down for him. Really?
because I remember
It just be pissing me off when the demons try to tell me.
I secondary for that and we went to school for the exam and never prepared for that.
Jesus is the light in the way. No one goes to the Father. Really?
Until and those other motherfuckers.
You know who the Father really is?
You have to do it. So I use my head and what I have knowledge about and I still
Of course, your people going crazy. So, why would I not go crazy?
Yes, I have not studied that. Like that. And that's tomorrow. I don't want to take that class. And I don't want to believe that I think I know something. I know when I do.
It's the truth. That's what I'm saying. It's the truth. Matthew,
I
baby.
use million working with change condition. Following
Right here.
education and asking for
Yeah.
if you look at the options here,
Rahul.
it's only meditation
Rahim?
than
Rahul.
actually nobody should feel they are not difficult options. Even if you don't know
And the campaign.
is one that yeah.
Well, for me, when you are trying to educate yourself, when it come down to education, I think knowledge and education should be free. Especially if you're willing to collect it yourself, willing to learn it yourself. Where the fuck you was born at, bitch? How the fuck how the fuck y'all over here, doing that witch bitch shit on other body and making it hard for us? Ain't nobody over there homeless where y'all at. Now kids get raped all the time. Yes. Where y'all from? Kids get raped all the time. The HIV.
What I want to tell you now is fact.
You know why motherfuckers got HIV? Fucking the gorilla. That one gorilla that stingy with his woman. I mean, I believe he's dead now. But he used to be real jealous about his women. That gorilla that they was fucking over there. And blaming on us about the HIVs. The male that fucking the gorilla.
Now, listen to this other question now. So, which priority player focuses on hearing
I had somebody tell me that. Said they sit there staring at the gorilla and the gorilla grabbing onto his woman. Jealous. Mm-hmm. He's stupid. I don't mind. I tell you, they gonna let me come on through. And I was told one of the snakes said, so I will carry her to the spot. The snake said, I will carry her to the spot myself. The mother snake. And then they made a joke about the snake put me in the belly and carry me there. So I just figure I keep something on me at all times so I can get about the snake. And it's kind of hard if they break my bones. And the bones, because that's how that happens. They break your bones. Bite you, numb you, and then break your bones and then swallow you whole. And I'm done. She said they don't believe that you can't hang. It's actually, watch this. Took my energy back from my big ass. Yep. I could do her too. They said do all of them. What's going on? You know, they cut off and take my stuff. What it is though, I am in a spot that normally someone else is in. Yes. My energy is not being taken now, which was good energy because they needed her to survive.
For pharmacology, it's 44%. They are all different. They are not the same.
Well, it says, we those elders, we are, then asks, we those elders.
I'll check.
Exilic,
But I can tell you that maybe one is
Exilic, Exilic.
so you sit together for
Burnt offerings to the Lord.
because
And you see spit on your grave. So when they give, I sacrifice a cat and he spits the cat. I don't want your fucking cat and spit the cat back out. That's basically how it is. What's your fucking offerings? How you gonna offer something that you didn't birth? You're taking some. That's what the animal said too. It's taking something that I birthed and sacrificing for their behalf. What the hell? I agree with you. I talk a little bit too much. But at the same time, I agree with you. I do. I talk a little bit too much. Yeah. Um, It says 5'6" or 5'9". Number 9 definitely not is American. There you go. That's a sentence that came from somewhere else, from another country. That is a sentence that came from another country. Look at how it's said. That part. We got a key verse 1-3. So let's go to 1 and 3. And it says, "Who is there among you of all his people? His God be with you, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is Judah, and build the house of the Lord of Israel. He is the God which is in Jerusalem." Okay, that's right. What God is in Jerusalem? Speak to me. Tell me.
Just kind of
I will gather thee fathers, and thou shalt be gathered to the grave in peace. Neither shall thy eyes see all the evil that I will bring upon this place, and upon the inhabitants of the same. So whoever just asks that you're gonna die before it really happens, you're not gonna see it happen. It's written. Whoever just asks, whatever question you just asked. Nope, that is in 2 Chronicles. Oh, God. You're not gonna live to see it. You're dead. Saying it just like that. Yeah, you're gonna be dead.
So what's medication for you? Is there
Mm. So I got it back. Figure out how to get it back. Every time I sit down and try to study, they do a whole bunch of different things. And I can't believe you asked me that on live. That is so mean of you to do that. For me to say it on live. That's so mean to do me like that. That's what I said. Somebody it ain't fair to me. Why would you do that to me? Because it's my job. That's not fair. It's still not fair. I don't know. I don't think that is fair. Seeing that, first of all, I don't know you. Second of all, I'm getting good vibes, but those probably are vibrations that you took from someone else. Yes. Shoot. I don't even know how. The chair was made in China. That chair made in China, baby. I don't even know how they put y'all in it. She said, "What the fuck just happened?" Shit, I stopped them from taking my energy. It said, "Front door closed. Shut your back door. Lock your back door. And the front door is locked. Now lock your back door." And I kept on saying, "Lock my back door? How do I lock my back door? What do you mean lock my back door? I'm not willingly giving my energy to nobody." Yep. Just because you say, a certain thing don't mean that it's true. Couldn't figure that out either. I kept on trying to figure out. heck is he talking about? Mm-hmm. And when my people said, remember what we taught you. Remember what we taught you. You wasn't picking on no motherfucking bricks at first. You wasn't doing all that extra stuff that you doing. You was talking. You talking hell shit too. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out how to give it back to the ones that I know that's so mean that you use me like that. So all the way over in the other, all the way over on the other side. Girl, ain't no sense in talking about it because I'll read. Let them leave first. No. I'm in Judges now.
It was so nice to meet you, and enjoy the rest of your day.
I am definitely in Judges right now. Israel does evil again. Gideon gathers his army. I mean, Gideon. Whoa. You telling me Gideon's? What took you so long, Gideon? What took you so long? I was starting to think that you didn't love me. We got famous Amos. Oh. We got famous Amos. I know it's not that. No. And it's funny you say that because I was showing a video of this boy. Mm-hmm. It's not what they normally get. Mm-mm. And there is a source, like I said. I've seen it. I've seen them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't lose the reason why I'm here. Don't forget the reason that I am here. The people are yet too many. Bring them down into the water, and I will try them for thee. I will try them for thee there. And there shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee, and I whosoever. 7. 4. I'm talking to you, Gideons. Let me talk. The people are yet too many. Gideons. It is, guys. They too. Hey. Judges. 7. 2. Gideon, what's wrong with you? I was talking that much stuff. I wasn't talking enough stuff. Gideon. You for real. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Never say that you look. Okay. I don't talk down about myself. I think I'm beautiful, and I think that even though that I'm a butthole sometimes, I still have a good soul. You touch me, and you will know. You will see my good heart. You will see my feelings. You will see that I am a good person. Come on, everybody by himself. He said he walked out by himself. Sit your ass down. Get it. Come back me hurt you. You want some cookies? I got a bag of chips. I'll leave right on the table. No, that's what Tony said. He said, and all this stuff she said and be saying, you touch that girl and you can feel nothing but goodness. That's goodness coming from her. Shit, I can't stop touching. Yes, that was y'all in the park. I don't know dang on who I wanted, who I thought it would be. Because I have more, I think highly of them. That's all. So forgive me if I do. I think highly of them. Yes, I do. I think highly of them, and I know I shouldn't because they're nothing but people too. But I do. I think highly of them. Um, why do I like them? Um, and I don't know. I'm just going off of what I've seen. Um, personal wants it could make difference for real, make a difference because people don't want to make a difference. Came out with something to help, and no one wanted to hear that shit. So came out with something else, and they wanted to hear that. No, they loved it. They was willing to spend all their money on that and listen to that. But when it came down to the good stuff to help our people excel and become something, them people didn't want to hear that. They want to hear about drugs, money, hoes, and clothes. And what do you do when everybody's doing that? You give them what they want. Let's get it. I look behind. Remember, I'm the one that sees through the hearts. I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? Because I said that before, and people start using fakeness on their hearts. To where I wouldn't. I was reading it, but I was reading it the last minute. I was seeing what they wanted me to see and being proof. Seeing what was real. That part. Nope, that is the truth. Seeing what they wanted me to see. Um, as far as my friend Stanky, yes, it's not him. Cause I would have never said any of that. I've been mean to be mean to Spanky. He's best besides Keisha Russell. And even though I don't know everything about her, still she's been my friend since I was like 7, 8 years old. 8 years old. I wouldn't even give it 8. I'd give it about 9. But yes, sisters, y'all don't matter. I mean, y'all don't count. Letha and Lou and all y'all don't matter. Y'all be ignoring me. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Shoot, and y'all did too. Nope. You got one, and I ain't even talking about y'all. I'm talking about the other one. They be like, I ain't never crave my friend man, blah blah blah. Girl, you got as many kids as I do, and everybody got a different daddy. Not one of them 10 kids got the same daddy. So you was doing what? At least my kids got the same daddy. And you was doing what? Okay then. Anyway, um, I am getting this. I am. I guess I gotta go. This fish that I took. I did take a lot of fish. That's all you concentrating on. You say stay positive. I love you. I love you. I thought that you knew who I was, but then I said, y'all don't know who I am. Yeah, I already told y'all I'm here to help correct the things that y'all did. But there's no correcting it because it's there. The Bible, the bad always wins. Become great. They be great. With waxing riches. Stay focused. Get back on him. Wow. He don't need to know that somebody actually can see through him and don't care about the other stuff because you seen through him and seen that he tried. Oh, well, yeah, yeah. Uh, the stuff that he was supposed that he wanted to speak about. Nobody trying to hear that. The moment he spoke about bitches, hoes, and clothes, every yeah, basically, the legislators. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear about the clothes, the whole, the money. They don't want to hear about all that other stuff. The yeah, no, like I'm not gonna speak nobody's name anymore. I'm trying not to, cause it's bigger than black and white. Red, purple, green, orange. It's bigger than black and white. When they got you stuck on the black and white stuff, they working with the chakras. Yeah, they got you stuck on the black and white, but they working on the chakras. And then they only have you working on several chakras. So I ain't gonna tell you exactly how many it is. They rule. They got control. Because and that is the truth. That and um, ooh, she's been she's been dead since I was 12 or 11. She's been dead that long. Facts. The one with the juice. The one that had, yeah, she's been, yeah. I said some stuff which kind of threw a wrench in some stuff. Nobody really understood what I was saying because they didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't. And I ain't talking about him that you're asking me why do I like him. Ask me why do I like LG and not just because he's my son. Yeah. Why do I like Lamar? Ask me that. Ask me questions about my children, not about some men that I don't know. Okay, that's why I'm getting irritated. You feel the irritation? Cause ask me about them. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to focus on. My kids. That's why he ain't fooling with me too. Because how you gonna say you love me and you like me and you this and this and that, but the main people you supposed to be talking about is your children. I was just talking about Demarcus. I was just talking about Ezira. Wait a minute. Yes. Izar, Lamar, Izar, Lamar. I was trying not to tell nobody because a lot of the girls remember him, mm. Especially in that town. One of them was like Lamar. He looked around. Yeah, look, motherfucker. Half of them remember him, and when the other half remember, oh my god, oh my goodness. Oof. Yeah, Izar. You say Lamar. I say Izar. You say Manuta. I say Kimiti. Uh. Ise pentikentasa. Se sikentasa. You say Lamar. I say Cesar. You say Padika. I say Kipiko. Isi Kataka. I say Pasu. Isi Katana. I say Demarcus. You see the Gun. I say the course. You see Campaign is not for it. Yes. Yes. You say Manuta. I say Manisha. You say the Nisha. I say Nanisha. The man, the meaning, and Nisha. Yes. And I have to look in the Bible because the names change. You know that? They change the names. Well, you say Lamar, I say Babar. Well, I say Lamar, you say Babar. That one. Yeah. Shoot, if you only knew, and I'm not trying to just throw us in here or who we, baby. The gods. There's multiple of us, and not just my children. That's what I'm coming. Uh, which Gideon is that? Because there's 8 of you, aren't it? Is it not 8 or 9? I counted 27. Why y'all funny? I counted 27. I believe it's more than 27. 72. I can tell you. Something. Did you ring your bell on me? Yeah. No. That part. When it comes down to getting you, there's multiple. That's not just. Oh, Lord. My shopping. Oh, Lord. got to. Yes. Then you always catch me on the phone. Yes. I miss it. Ah, yes. No, I'm not gonna miss my bus. I'm going now. Gary, I think I'll see you later.
Yeah. You got Instagram?
Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't be on there too much. Um, no, I don't be on Instagram too much. Um, but is that I think on my Instagram is Jehovah's Girl. Either Jehovah's Girl or what's your name on Instagram?
Jamil Turner.
Janelle Turner. I'll find you. Janelle Turner. I'm definitely gonna remember that because I'm definitely gonna remember that. I'll find you. Hope to see you later too. Let's come together, fish, and get on the. He said, shit, what the hell? Give me it. Calm your ass down. Oh no. Going now. You know that was. Got me messed up. I've been here too long, but not long enough. No, I've been here too long. Going to finish clearing with the main part of Pandora's box, if you will. You're too nice. I don't like it. That's the thing that I don't like about him. He's just so mean. I don't need. Yes, you do. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. The fourth one. Fourth one up. You know it. Oh, hey. I don't need the other one. I don't need the other one. I don't. Yes, you do. Hey. I got one of these already. About the vote. I picked that already. Bro, I thought this was Chuck Norris. At the very bottom. Y'all just go here and you're perfect. You're perfect to me. And by me saying that, people, the Spears, not my team, but the other ones that are against y'all, are against us. Yes. Tell me that I'm stupid, but I think y'all believe. I think you guys are perfect. Regardless of whatever, just because you write something down and people misunderstand it, do not make you bad people. That makes them bad people and misunderstanding people. Yes. Hey, bro, it's raining. Oh, I'm going, guys. I'm going. I'm rushing me, boy. It is definitely a timing thing. One, two, three. Okay. I am. See, and then I'm in this stuff because I'm listening to y'all, but listening to others. I hate that. I'm trying to go along with y'all. It's again, just because you wrote something and people didn't understand it, you don't need to read that on I am. Where I'm going, I'm gonna read it. And what do you know? When I got here, it was raining. This is not the hard part. This is not the hard part. Oh, sure. The hard part is getting to where I need to go, which is nothing but 2 blocks. Wow. Yes, everything not collected. I'm going to drop back off, so because I'm not so taking it and letting it waste. You know how mad I be when I take when I take them flowers and waste them. It rained on me when I got here. It was raining. The first place that I plugged my phone in at, I plugged it in at like I'm going in reverse. Instant replay. I got a be okay. I'm gonna cigarette. I shouldn't be smoking. It's a be okay.
Excuse me, fellas. Got a cigarette on the right here?
No, baby. No, I said I don't, and he went off. Same thing.
Now, where is that bus place at?
It's shucks. I'm going early. I gotta use the bathroom. Because now I really gotta use the bathroom. There's no sense in me taking stuff from here and giving it to my home. And we have our own stuff. That's neat. Have our own deal. So there'll be some of that stuff because that's the city. Well, how you city girl from when you're from the country? Yeah, they said no. Well, I'm definitely gonna drop it off. Hey, the easiest way is okay. Come on. That's student drivers. They student drivers. So they student drivers. They ain't picking nobody up. They weren't picking anybody up. That was a student driver. It was a student driver. They wasn't picking. Yeah, that wasn't the original bus driver. But that wasn't the original bus driver. But the bus stop down here. Where we going? Yep. Come on. Walk. Yep. This way.
That wasn't the bus?
No. That's a student driver. They teach don't.
Huh?
No, I don't. I shouldn't. Oh, dang, you walking fast. My bad. Yep.
Are you headed to the hub?
Yes. Well, not to. Oh, yeah. I think I am going to the hub.
Huh?
I think I was gonna stop at this bus stop right here. I'm chilling like a villain. How you doing today? I know that's right. Almost. Come on, baby. Make it. Yep. Turn. Well, stop. Yep. Yep. Right here. Come on around. Goodness. Okay.
You would think there'd have more computer techs in there, but they don't.
All the goose is on the computer playing. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this without getting soaking wet. Okay. I never look. You can use a lot of stuff do not touch. Especially at museums. I thought you told me that's why you
They
touch
call it
stuff.
Oxford or whatever on top of
Shit, one thing you hate.
They say cocktail dog.
Best friend. Best friend.
The business of a date.
I know. Let's get back over there to where I was at. The time was fast.
Hey Siri, what is the phone number for the hub on South Main Street?
Time was fast. Hey. I know she pissed. She'll calm down in a few. It all makes sense to us why it's all happening the way it's happening. Drop off. Luke. Just that easy. See? Drop off. See? Just that easy. Yeah, it's dropped off. And dump in the waste. Because I don't want that other shit. Yeah, blue. And out. Oh. He said you gotta get that. Are you killing the dragon? What's that? Is that a dragon? Well, we are sentenced. Talking about this. Dropping off some more waste because I have more waste. I moved too soon. I went to church once until she was like, "We finna bring. Why the trash still there? What's up? What's up with this? Oh, keep going, girl. Uniforms. He's funny. Funny. He is funny. You need glasses. You need glasses. Hold on. Sorry, but I got to drop off some good stuff. I gotta drop it off. To my mom. Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here so I can use my phone because I'm gonna use my phone. Meaning the rest of the drop off, you won't know.
Hey, good, baby.
How you doing, baby?
All right.